Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. This is Bob from Bob's O-Gauge Trains. In today's video, we're going to take a look at a brand new product that I just got in a couple days ago. I've been playing with it for the last 2 or 3 days, and I got to tell you, this engine is drop dead beautiful and has a special point to me personally, which I'll get into in a little bit. But anyway, this is the first ever Atlas Premier engine that I've picked up since the changeover. They've picked up and bought some tooling from MTH, and this is one of the models that they put out. This is MTH tooling, but with the Atlas quality that we've all known and enjoyed over the last years. MTH, Lionel, and Atlas all do great jobs, but I'm going to tell you something, as far as detailing, quality, you name it, Atlas is #1, and I think the Atlas woodside reefers may have been the best freight car ever invented. So Atlas doesn't take a backseat to anybody as far as detailing and quality of their products, and this is no exception. This model is a beautiful representation of the New Jersey Transit F40PH. Now, in today's video, I'm going to run it with a Chesapeake and Ohio 614, and you're probably thinking, why? Well, to me, this engine holds a very special point. As all of you know by now, I was a engine crew member on 614. I fired her for 6 years back in the mid-1990s. And I ran from Hoboken to Port Jervis, New York. Now, the unique thing about that locomotive is about a mile ahead of us, there were 2 diesels that ran as protection diesels, roughly a mile ahead of the train. Now, today I'm pulling Chesapeake and Ohio heavyweights, and back then, in the 614 days, we ran 5 or 6 cars that were first class or heavyweight cars with an observation that was Pennsylvania Mountain View. But it ran with New Jersey commuter cars. It ran with 26 cars unassisted. Today we're going to have, I think, 11 or 12 unassisted. But what the cool thing about this is, way back when, that locomotive right there, New Jersey Transit number 4116, was paired with their sister engine, 4129. They ran about a mile ahead of the train as protection diesels in case there was an emergency or an issue had come up. And Atlas announced that they were doing this, I don't know, a year ago or so. And when I saw cab number 4116, I had to get it. They did do 2 cab numbers, but they did not do 4129. If they ever reissue this, I'm going to put a bug in their ear to try and get 4129 out of them. But I'm real happy to get 4116. 4116 was the lead diesel, and this locomotive is 4116. So the first time in, I don't know, roughly 25 years in the real train world, 614 is going to be paired up with 4116 for the first time in 25 years in real railroading, and never seen before in O-Gauge by anybody. We're going to run the New Jersey Transit 4116 as the protection diesel in front of my train with 614 and their passengers. So sit back and enjoy. And before we get to the actual running of this train, I'll go through a brief overview of the various features on it and how great a job Atlas actually did with this locomotive. Okay, so here we go as we take our first look at this outstanding locomotive, and the first that I've picked up from Atlas O. This is a New Jersey Transit F40PH. Like I said earlier, cab number 4116 was a lead diesel back in the 614 days that ran ahead of 614's excursion train. This is a remarkable locomotive and a remarkable release by Atlas. They did not disappoint. Atlas has always been known for their quality and workmanship, and they did not disappoint. This locomotive is drop dead gorgeous. The graphics on this are very clean and clear and crisp. The striping in the front, right in here, is picture perfect. There are absolutely no paint flaws anywhere on this locomotive. This engine is loaded with extra detail. Over here we have separately applied steps and handrails. We have some detailing around the fuel tank. In the back there are separately applied handrails and steps. There is a ton of cab detail inside here with an engineer figure in. You have lighted number boards. The horns are up top. You have operating ditch lights. You have the flashing lights on the top. You have the front marker lights. You have operating couplers, both in the front and the rear. And they give you inside the package a package with the front plow and 2 screws to mount it. And I've already done that. It's a 5-minute job. It's very simple to do.
Now arriving from Newark on track 1, train number 5413, the Raritan Valley Line. This stop is Hillside.
Have a good one.
You too.
Let me grab that for you.
Thank you. Excuse me, sir. You dropped something.
Thank you. Excuse me, do you know what time it is?
10:35. Now departing for Westfield on track 1, train number 5413, the Raritan Valley Line.
Pardon me. Hurry up now. Let me grab that for you. Tickets out, folks. All aboard! Careful on the steps now.
Hurry up. We're gonna miss our train.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said early in the opening, in the real train world, this is the first time in 25 years that 4116 and 614 got together for a reunion, and never seen before in O gauge. New Jersey Transit 4116 engine F40PH is reunited with C&O 614, just like they did from Port Jervis to Hoboken, New Jersey in the mid-1990s. Atlas did a great job with this engine. I hope you all enjoyed. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time to check it out. If you did like what you see, give a thumbs up, leave a comment. I answer every single comment. There are some interesting videos coming up. I have another steam engine that came in actually 2 weeks before this did. And the review on that engine's coming up. I also have an advanced wiring video that I'm doing for my buddy in England. So there's a lot of cool things coming up. York is coming up. I'm redoing my amusement park, so everybody on my railroad's kind of working overtime. So thank everybody for stopping by. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, make sure you don't miss anything. Everybody take care, stay safe, and keep the trains running. Thanks for stopping.